So are you coming in for a drink, Miss Moneypenny? I really don't have time, James. Just a quick one, Miss Moneypenny. Okay. Gotcha. Look at that. So, I was only joking, Miss Moneypenny. It's just a bulb. Look at that. I had to buy a $20 bulb today. Or whatever it was, 17 or something. Just the science factor. Look. 1880 first bulbs. Or Edison and that, I reckon. And now look. I mean, it's crazy. Not crazy, but this is music. Access the microphone. That. Anyway. Alright. Just share a science product. We've never usually got one, but because we're studying light lately. So just real quick. It might slack off just a little bit over the next few weeks. If I do, it's because stuff, fucking headaches. Those of you that follow my shenanigans will know I can get them. So I've been getting them for 6 weeks. Oh, not too bad, not as bad as I usually get them, but still bad enough that I've still got like 3 weeks, 4 weeks left of this. It's starting to kick my ass a little bit. Alexa, what do you know about cluster headaches?
According to Mayo Clinic, a cluster headache is a rare, very painful headache that strikes many times during a period of time called a cluster. Cluster headaches cause severe pain around the eye on one side of the head. A cluster period usually lasts for weeks or months. It's followed by a long time without any headaches. A headache-free period can last for months or even years until another cluster begins. Medications can prevent and treat cluster headaches.
Oh, good. So that's it basically. I'm going through week 6, 7 of 10 or 11. So when we say we're an empath, I know I fully understand chronic pain. So yeah, just thought I'd throw that out there. If my content gets a little bit, if I miss a day, it's not because I'm avoiding the science fans. That's what this is about. Alright, I'm not avoiding anyone, but I might be a bit late in replying sometimes. So, what have we learnt over the last month or so? We've learnt that lots of the theories from das 1600’s, I think should be questioned, because I don't think a lot of them are all they're cracked up to be. How do we prove it? Yeah, you've got to prove that yeah, okay, and so it starts. No. I think you need to ask the scientists to first go back to 1676. Somebody needs to get out there with a telescope and go through the motions of working out the speed of light using a telescope and Jupiter's moon Io. That I would love to see. It's not going to happen because it can't be done. Anybody, all those people that keep going, yeah, it can. All he's got to do is be there at 10 o'clock in the morning on one day, and 6 months later, it doesn't work like that, right? All of these people that keep just constantly, no, that's easy. all they have to do, no, that's easy. See what they did, everybody that's saying this stuff, right, is because they're not putting themselves in the first person. And it's really important, because if you put yourself in the first person and step outside, find Jupiter and start hunting Io down to work out the speed of light, and then 6 months later, it is not going to happen. So, that's number one. Oh, Roma. Right? 1676, give or take. Speed of light. Why was he working out the speed of light? The sun, because there was no electricity until the 1880s, right? So what would possess somebody totally out of the blue to go, the sun, I wonder how fast it goes. It's illogical. Hundreds of years before the rocket took off, or a plane, alright? This is just, nobody thinks of these things. Why on earth would somebody want to work out the speed of light coming from the sun? And there were 5 of them. 5 of them before electricity was a thing. Why would anybody, right, back in the day, suddenly want to work out the speed of light coming off of the sun? It wouldn't have even been a thought in anyone's head, because there was no wings, no propellers, no planes, no anything. So it's illogical. And then the other one, Kepler, right? So this was early on, wasn't it? 1600's, right? How on earth, way back then, right, is he working out the direction of the planets and stuff? With what? There was no power, nothing to write this stuff down. Why? In 16 something would somebody all of a sudden go, I wonder where that's going to be next year or in a month's time? Again, it's so illogical. No, they're really clever back then. So Kepler, working out the motion of the planets. Why, Kepi? Huh? Why? The motion of the planets. Right? Which enabled certain people to go to the moon, to land on Mars, to shoot asteroids down, poof, because they've got trajectories. Why would anybody, anyway? And then we've got the Galileo, that he's on par with Roma, ridiculous. Gonna get 2 different people, right? He'll 4, 5, 6 miles, 5, 6 Ks in between or something, right? One guy up here with a lantern, right? Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Look. Ah. Right, and then another guy over here. Right? I mean, come on. This is so fast as well. So he was going to get them to light a lantern. And this guy, with his little eyes, was going to work out when the lantern went on, like, and he's going, yo, just, and then Galileo was going to be down here and he was going to. They're taking the Mickey Mouse, right? So we've got one guy who's using a telescope to look up at Jupiter, and another guy is going to use 2 lamps. With these things are ridiculous. They did not happen. It's so obvious, right? They're so silly that it's like, hello. And then we've got, look, this Newton, 3 laws, all right? The last one, we know it, love it, don't we? Because it's the one that's allowed thrust in a vacuum. Oh, he's not going there again, is he? No. I'm just saying. There's always been a question mark over it. Always. Thrust in a vacuum. There's a question mark over it. It's all, I mean, I'm convinced this day all of the rockets that keep going up 5, 6 a year, 7 a year, they're still trying thrust in a vacuum. They're going to launch another one. Hey, they're going to Mars. Yay. Or they're going to Saturn and they're going to do. Hey, Houston, all right, try it now. See if we can slow it down. Shh. No, it's gone straight past the moon. It's going to join Voyager. Anyway, I'm just got a question mark over it. So we've got Kepi, old Roma, Lagrange, huh? Lagrange. 1770s, I think this one. That's not about the date, they're all pre-normal time. 3-body motion, right? Now we've got to stick to this rule, haven't we, eh? And the moon. And what we have is a line that runs something like and we've got Earth's gravity pulling that way, we've got the sun's pulling that way, and if you place an object in between, right, just hovers. Picked up gravity back there, gravity in it, just everybody was surfing the California. Now, why was somebody in 1772, before power, before there was even an aeroplane, working out gravity and this 3-body, it's called the 3-body solution, I think. Why on earth would anybody, of course, they're going to say, well, they've already worked out the speed of light. Why though? Again, you've got all these things that have just appeared, poof, like totally out of the blue. All of these things that have helped space travel. Look, it's painkillers, see? So I should be playing music. See? So we've got Lagrange, we've got Kepi, and old Roma. Even the name, look. Old Roma. Look at the speed of light. Kepi, Lagrange, and what else? We've got Newton. I mean, 1, 2, something will stop unless you push it, and something will remain moving unless you stop it, and a couple of silly ones. And then every action has an equal And opposite, look at that, how slick, like a scientist. Reaction. And when somebody says, hey, that's thrust in a vacuum, how? Newton's third. Oh, that's right, sorry. Telling people, telling you, look a bit deeper. No, what's he saying? No, he can't be saying. Oh, no, pretty good track record so far. You watch. Hopefully I want this found out before the space junk lands on my bloody house. Not my house, it's a rental. You know what I mean? Possum? Miss Moneypenny? Miss Moneypenny, is that you? So that's about it for tonight, I think. Yeah, so check out those laws. You can put 2 and 2 together and come up with 74, or 75 is the usual one. So cool, this one's pretty good. So we'll finish up with it's not. Oh, it's showing a little bit. And you can see up there in the sky. The trees. This one's 10k, so ready to go to the clouds. Anyway, it's a bit of fun. I'm going to measure the speed of light. I don't know how many times I have to bounce mirrors back. Bing, 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 bing. And then just put my finger over it and pretty cool, isn't it? Right, you know what? Let me go and get the adapter real quick. We're here. I'll be right back. Stop it, Miss Moneypenny. That's pretty cool. I don't know how clear it's coming up on the phone there. It's cool. I'm going to come up with some great laser shows. And none of it's AI, that's a possum, or it's NASA. Or Miss Moneypenny. Alright. That's it. Jobski Dansky. Right, 20 minutes, that will do. So it's Might drop off a little bit of content over the next few weeks, but it's not because I'm running my tail between my legs. Buenas noches.